Welcome to Vidya Mirat. This video is made for class 9 on chapter number 13 surface areas and volumes, and today we are going to do exercise 13.6. Question number 1. The circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeters and its height given is 25 centimeters. How many liters of water can it hold? It means we are required to find the volume of the cylindrical vessel. That means what is the capacity of that vessel that it can hold the water. Now here we are given the circumference of the base. So we know the circumference of the base of a cylinder is usually in a circle form, and the circumference of circle is 2 pi r, which is given to us as 132. With this we can find out r, which comes out to be 21 centimeters. Using this r we can find out the volume of the cylindrical vessel. The formula for that is pi r square h. Now r we have just find out 21 and h is given to us as 25. Using that in the formula we got answer as 34,650. Now what is this 60? This is centimeters cube. Now we are already told that for 1000 centimeter cube it is 1 liter. This is always equal to 1 liter. So 34,650 centimeter cubes will be equal to 34.65 liters. Why we convert it into liters? Basically we are talking about a water, and water's unit is always in liters. So we converted centimeters into liters. So we can say our answer as, therefore vessel can hold 34.65 liters of water. Question number 2. The inner diameter of a cylindrical wooden pipe is 24 centimeter and its outer diameter is 28 centimeters. The length of the pipe is 35 and we have to find out the mass of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 gram. Now let us first write down what is given to us. We have the inner diameter 24, so we can find out radius as 12. Outer diameter is given to us as 27, so its radius comes out to be 14. Length of the pipe is given to us as 35, so length is the height of the pipe, that comes out to be 35 centimeters. Now we need to find out the mass of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 gram. That means I need to find out the volume of wood. See children, if ever you have a doubt, if you see centimeters cube it is, cube will reflect the volume. So then also you can get that thing that you have to find out the volume of wood to be used in the pipe. For that thing, what are we going to do is, you will find out outer volume, you will find out inner volume, and you can subtract it from there, or you can directly put it over here by using pi r square h, r for capital for outer radius and smaller r for inner radius. So pi h common out and inside remains as r square minus r square, that is outer radius and inner radius. Now this you can do it with two ways. Now here what I have done is, for making the calculations easier, I have used the formula of a square minus b square, which is a plus b, a minus b. You can do it in that way, or put the radius r, capital R 14 square minus 12 square, and find out the answer. You will get the same. So your answer comes out to be 5720 centimeters cube. That is the amount of wood. Now they are telling for 1 centimeter cube the weight given is 0.6 grams. So for 5720 centimeters cube will be, you will be multiplying it. It comes out to be 3432 grams, which can be easily converted into kgs. So I can write my required mass is 3 kgs and 432 grams. Question number 3. A soft drink is available in 2 packs. A tin can with a rectangular base of length 5 cm and with 4 cm having a height of 15, and a plastic cylinder with circular base of diameter 7 cm and height 10 cm. Which container has greater capacity? They are talking about capacity. It means we will be using the volume for this. In the first case, they are telling us it's a tin can with a rectangular base. That means it is a rectangular pack We are given the length, breadth and height. We know the volume of rectangular is length into breadth into height, which comes out to be 300 centimeters cube. Same way, in the second case, we are talking about a plastic cylinder. So in that case, we are given the base diameter 7 centimeters. We need the radius, so it becomes 7 by 2. Height is given to us as 10, and by putting into the formula, we get volume of cylinder as 385 centimeters cube. So here we can say that the cylindrical pack has a greater capacity by 85 centimeters cube. Question number 4. If the lateral surface of a cylinder is 94.2 centimeters square and the height is 5 centimeter, find the radius. Now what is the curved surface area of cylinder? Remember it, we have done it in the last videos also, 2 pi RH. It is also already given to you as 94.2. You are told to use pi as 3.14. So 2 into 3.14 into r into 5 gives you 94.2. You can easily find out r from here, which comes out to be 3 centimeters. Now you need to find out the volume of cylinder. So formula for cylinder is pi r square h. Using 3.14, radius is given as 3 into 3, which we have just found out, and height is already 5. So it comes out to be 141.3 centimeters cube. It costs rupees 2200 to paint the inner curved surface of a cylindrical vessel 10 meter deep. If the cost of painting is at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square, find the inner curved surface area, radius of the base and the capacity. Now let us first find out the area. How are we going to find out the area? The formula for this is, always remember, you are given the total cost. You are also given the per meter cost. So total cost divided by cost of painting. Your area comes out to be 110 meters square. That is the inner curved surface area of the vessel. You need to find out the radius. You are given the height. The deep means height, that is 10 meters. So while using the formula of surface area, that is 2 pi RH, which will be equal to 110 meters square, which we have just found. Using this, we can easily find out r. It comes out to be 1.75. Now we also need to find out the volume. So formula for volume is pi r square h. Now what is the radius over here? I will be using radius as 1.75, height as 10. Using this, I get my volume as 96.25 meters cube. But I want my answer in liters. So you need to remember that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So for 96.25 meter cube, it will be multiplied by 1000. So you get as 96250 liters. Question number 6. The capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel of height 1 meter is 15.4 liters. How many square meters of metal sheet would be made to make it? Now height is given to you as h as 1 meters. Capacity of this cylindrical vessel is given to you as 15.4 liters. Now you have liters, you have to convert it into meters to find out the volume. So for that, you know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So we are already given 15.4 liters. So if I want to convert it into meters, you need to divide it by 1000. So it comes out to be 0.0154 meters cube. We don't have the radius with us, so we will assume radius as r. So the capacity of a cylindrical vessel or volume is pi r square h is equal to 0.0154. Pi will be taken as 22 by 7. R we don't have, it will remain as r square. Height is given as 1. This will be equal to 0.0154. So r square comes out to be 0.007 multiplied by 7, that is 0.0049. But we need r only, we don't need r square. So we will find out the square root. It comes out to be a radius as 0.07 meters. Now Let's find out the total surface area of the vessel. Now here the formula over here is 2 pi r into r plus h. Now radius we have just found out 0.07, height we already have. When we do this we get the total surface area as 0.4708 meters square. Remember, this is area. For the area the unit will be in square. For the volume the unit will be in cubes. So do it very carefully. Units are very important. Question number 7. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with solid cylinder of graphite filled in the interior. The diameter of the pencil is 7 mm and the diameter of graphite is 1 mm. If the length of the pencil is 14 cm, find the volume of the wood and that of the graphite. Now let us write down what is given to us. We have the diameter of pencil 7 mm, so radius comes out to be 3.5 mm, or I can convert it into centimeters, that is 0.35 centimeters. Same way, diameter of graphite is given to us as 1 mm, so radius comes out to be 1 by 2 or 0.05 centimeters. Height of pencil is given to us as 14 centimeters. So how I am going to find out the volume of wood in pencil? It will be, the formula is pi r square h. So here the radius there are two, r1 and r2. I have to subtract it to get the volume of the wood. So pi is taken as 22 by 7. Your r1 is the radius of the pencil. Your r2 is the radius of the graphite. Both the square you will subtract it. Multiply it with the height, that is 14. You get as 5.28 at the end. That is the volume of the wood in the pencil. So that will be written as 5.2 centimeters cube because it is the volume. We also need to find out the volume of graphite, that is pi r square h cubic units. What is r square? That will be the radius of the graphite, which is 0.05 square. So when we solve it, we get it 0.11. So volume of graphite is 0.11 centimeters cube. A patient in a hospital is given soup daily in a cylindrical bowl of diameter 7 centimeters. If the bowl is filled with the soup to a height of 4 centimeters, how much soup the hospital has to prepare daily to serve 250 patients? Now diameter is given to us as 7 centimeters, so radius will be 3.5 centimeters. You are told that bowl is to be filled with the soup to a height of 4 centimeters, so we will take h as 4 centimeters. So volume of soup in a cylindrical bowl will be pi r square h. So here radius is 3.5, height is 4. Using the formula you get 154 centimeters cube. Now this volume we have found only for one bowl, but we need to serve 250 patients, so it comes out to be 250 multiplied by 154, that is 38,500 centimeters cube. So now soup is in a liquid form, so please convert it into liters. We know that 1000 centimeters cube is equal to 1 liters. So your 38,500 centimeters cube becomes 38.5 liters. That has to be served to 250 patients. With this we finish exercise 13.6 children. Very soon I am going to come with exercise 13.7. I hope the concepts are very clear. Please do lot of practice. If you have doubts you can mention in the comment section or you can also mail me. See you children. Goodbye. Take care.